Second quarter, economic growth was much lower compared to the same period last year, which was 5.27%. Sluggish economic growth in the second quarter of 2019 actually can be helped by improving some policies that support economic activity inside the country. For example, boosting small, medium enterprises activity. If the government wants to boost economic growth again, SMSE or SME must play an active role in economic growth itself. Better yet, government has bared some incentive to boost SMEs' economic activities. To see it's clearer, let's check the graphic. This is the first graphic about government's incentive to small, medium enterprises. The first one is free import duty. The second one is free value added tax or VAT. And then the third one, based on the Ministry of Finance regulation or PMK number 110/2019. The last one is free luxury sales tax or LST. Of course, government realizes that the strength of SMEs in developing in Indonesia economy due to their superiority in several factors. For example, specific focusability, national flexibility, low cost, and speed of innovation. But of course, these incentives doesn't apply to all SMEs. There are terms and conditions and of course specific criteria for SMEs that may fit government's requirements. Let's see the next graphic. This is the SME criteria as incentive beneficiaries. The first one is for small enterprises, the qualification. They have 1 billion maximum worth of investment, net worth 50 million to 500 million rupiah. And then the other qualification that need to be fulfilled is they have 300 million rupiah to 2.5 billion rupiah maximum yearly revenue. Meantime, for the medium enterprises, the qualifications are they have 15 billion maximum worth of investment, net worth 500 million to 10 billion rupiah. And then the third qualification that need once again to be fulfilled by medium enterprises is they have 2.5 million to 50 billion maximum yearly revenue. Those criteria are need to be fulfilled by SMEs that soon to be beneficiaries. And speaking about domestic, Indonesia has approximately 62.9 million SMEs play in a huge role in the country's economy in 2019. But for worldwide, Indonesia still far beyond neighbor countries. Therefore, I would like to present to you some data about small medium enterprises in global value chain. How about the small medium enterprises in global value chain? Let's see the next slide. If we try to compare the small medium enterprises map towards or across Asia, actually in SME, it has the yellow color, and big companies is big companies in the green one. And then despite being large in numbers, small and medium enterprises contribute only a tiny fraction of the country's total export as the business struggle with various issues from financing to access to global markets. Compared to neighbor countries, yes, Indonesia is still far behind. The fact that Indonesia's SMEs only reaches 6.3%, while Malaysia, as a super close neighbor country, reaches 46.2%. It is devastating, and the same applied if we compare those countries on how their SMEs contribute to their national export. Let's see the next slide. The contribution of SME to the country, Thailand reaching 29.5%, Vietnam 20%, Philippines 20%, Malaysia 19%, while Indonesia still 15%. And even the national export, the contribution is still very low compared to other sister countries. Many analysts stated that major reason on how our SMEs can work in maximum is due to the capital access. The Chamber of Commerce and Industry said that incentives that need to be given by the government are capital access. The other reason is no matter how small the tax imposed will still be burdensome if the business actor is still having trouble getting capital to develop their own business. To the SMEs Ministry, the lack of access to financing played a big role in the low contribution and productivity of SMEs in national export. said National Industry and Economic Committee, or CAIN deputy head Arif Bunimanta. But the good thing is there is growth of small medium enterprises export. Let's see the next data to have the clearer view. Actually, talking about the growth of small medium enterprises export from 2013 to 2017, the trend was actually increasing. And of course, we would like to see further growth of Indonesia's SME. Again, people urge government to boost SMEs' economic activity. The hope is that it will not only improve the quality of SMEs, but also make small entrepreneurs willing to deposit their taxes to the state. That way, the number of taxpayers continues to increase from year to another year. That way, by improving SMEs, we hope that Indonesia can rise its economic growth to be what it is expected before. And that's it for today's graphic presentation. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after the break.